The end of the year is coming fast, but there are still a couple of very exciting releases for us to enjoy. Spider-Man No Way Home has been one of the most anticipated movies ever since it was announced for a multitude of reasons, which I'm going to get into up next. By the by, I'm the movie guy, and here are 5 reasons why you should be excited about Spider-Man No Way Home. Number 5, Multiverse. Now, I'm pretty sure that a lot of you have watched the trailer and went wild for it. Personally, I didn't consider it to be that amazing, but there were a couple of things that had me very, very intrigued. But for what I didn't like, I didn't enjoy the comedy from Doctor Strange. This banter has been a trademark of the MCU. It's not going away anytime soon. I guess I'll have to accept it, but I'm not a fan of it. Now for the things that I like, top of the list has to be the duality that is pictured in this film. Spider-Man's identity has been released to the world by Mysterio, so now everybody knows who he is, and everyone is taking pictures of him. Peter Parker is sort of like an animal in the zoo. He cannot be normal, and he wants to change that. I doubt that this duality is going to be as focused as the duality from the Batman trilogy, but it's still going to be a very interesting theme for it to tackle. He asked Doctor Strange to make a spell that will make everyone forget about his identity, which he does, but Peter Parker realizes that that is not exactly what he wants. He tries to back out, sort of like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Minds. Doctor Strange cannot stop. His spell messes up with the universe and creates the multiverse. Number 4, in with the old. Now, instead of trying to find a new antagonist for Spidey to fight, there's going to be a little bit of a twist here. As I've said, Doctor Strange's spell has messed with the multiverse. If you guys do not know what a multiverse is basically this theory of other universes existing outside of our own where we get to live different lives. When the spell messes up the multiverse, all of the baddies from other Spider-Man universes join Peter Parker's current universe. Does that make sense? It sounds a little bit weird.
That feels weird, but I'll allow it.
So we have Alfred Molina reprising his role as Dr. Octopus from the original Spider-Man. We have Jamie Foxx's Electro coming back from the Amazing Spider-Man 2. We also have Willem Dafoe reprising his role as the Green Goblin, as well as Thomas Hayden Church's Sandman. It does sound like there are a lot of antagonists in this picture, and I think that is going to be a problem. The film has to juggle all of them. We'll just have to wait and see if it can handle it. Number 3, the good guys. Tom Holland is back as Spider-Man, and he will continue to be Spider-Man for the foreseeable future, as he has signed a contract to play another set of 3 films as the hero. So if you do not like Tom Holland as Spider-Man, tough luck. I personally enjoy Tom Holland's performance. I think that he has the look and the feel that Spider-Man should have. I still don't think that his Spider-Man is as good as Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, but there's still time for me to change my mind. Also returning is Zendaya, Marissa Tomei, Jacob Batalon, but the most exciting newest addition is Benedict Cumberbatch's Doctor Strange, who seems to be playing sort of a mentor role for Peter. John Watts is also back at the helm of this film. I think he's the perfect choice because he has already worked with the previous 2 films and he has done a fantastic job. Also returning are Chris McKenna and Eric Sommers as writers. Kevin Feige is also the producer. I think this team is going to be very, very good. As I've said, they've already worked together in the past on another Spider-Man edition, and Far From Home, the last Spider-Man film, was very adept at fight scenes. I love the CGI. I love the vibe of it. So technically, I don't think that there should be any problems with these guys at the helm of the film. And number 1, rumors.
So some of the fans think Doctor Strange, they think, is behaving a little bit strangely, and maybe he is not Doctor Strange, but he is Mephisto. Do you know anything about that? No.
We are finally here. The rumors circulating around this film are absolutely crazy, and I guess that if they do not happen, people will leave the cinemas with a sour taste in their mouths. So because of that, I think that they are definitely true. We're going to start with the tamest rumor out there. Daredevil is going to be introduced in the MCU in this film. Charlie Cox has already been announced as Daredevil, reprising his role from the Netflix TV show into the MCU. In the trailer, we see Peter Parker being interrogated by policemen, so he might need a lawyer. Plus, in the comics, Peter Parker and Daredevil team up pretty often. They always help each other out. The wildest rumor, though, is that Tom Holland's Spider-Man will be helped by Tobey Maguire's and Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. Because the spell messed up with the multiverse and the bad guys managed to escape their worlds into this world, well, the good guys also managed to do the same thing. Kirsten Dunst and Emma Stone will also be reprising their version of MJ as well. If these rumors are true, this is one of the most ambitious films ever, and people will go nuts for it. I still think that there are too many characters in this film. As I've said, it's hard to juggle all of them, but the 2-hour and 35-minute runtime might have something to do with that. Are you excited about Spider-Man No Way Home? Let me know down in the comments. While you are there, press that like and subscribe button. Press the bell to get notifications every time my videos get uploaded. And until next time, keep on watching movies, guys.